Alright, looks like everyone's ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and send the races off, and we will get this train wreck rolling. I'll also note that add that if anyone feels like co-commentating, I will welcome people to enter. I am currently sitting in one of the voice chats on the Necrobat bot server, so if you'd like to join, you are welcome to it. Anyway, we are on our way. We've got Biggie Mac 42, Ochre 307, Ribbon Graph, and Cypria, and I forgot to pull up the timer. Quick, get it on the screen. Ah, there it is. Okay. So, this is a 20-minute flag plant. Looks like about 15 seconds have already gone by, so just add that to the timer. Got a quick trap door. Biggie Mac's dispatching that Minotaur quickly, and is our first one onto 1-2. Looks like alongside Cypria, taking a pretty similar route here. Cypria already with the mini-boss down on 1-2. Heading down for a trapdoor. Red Dragon incoming. Biggie Mac setting up a long straightaway vertical kill. Definitely the easiest way to kill red dragons on Mary. Mary does have a dragon dance set up like the other characters, but it requires a much larger space, a 4x3 rectangle, and is very, very slow. You want to get that long, straight vertical if you can. Cypria using that cookie iframe to tank that Minotaur charge. And dispatching the Minotaur and heading down to 1-4. First among the squad here. Oh, to get to the boss, and Ochre getting Leprechauns, losing all the gold and the opportunity for that Lucky Charm. Just improper positioning there. Gonna cost him the Leprechaun. Ribbon Graph fighting the 1-1 Minotaur now, kind of taking it slow and steady, doing some exploration and farming. Ooh, and gonna set up this Minotaur for a nifty Blood Chop open. See what he gets out of that. Oh, just a couple of pieces of food and a gold broadsword. Not really worth the effort. And we've got a flawless victory for Cypria, and it's a glass axe out of the 1-4 chest. That's a pretty big deal. Very strong weapon, very fast, but of course very risky, as all glass weapons are. But, you know, it's an axe. Can't ask for much better than that. Or I guess I should say you can't axe for much better than that. Ha 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 ha. Ha! Okay, anyway, we got Ochre 307 and Biggie Mac 42 fighting Conga. Ochre 307 with the Flawless, going to be picking up that Glax as well. Everyone running that Fireball spell. Ribbon Graph finding a crate room here. And gonna pick up a monocle and obsidian armor. Always good to have your Mary be tanky so that you can just throw yourself in front of the lamb if need be. So Ribbon Graph really kind of taking a slow and steady approach here, just trying to farm up a reliable, survivable build. Oh, and we got Cypria going for the Shopkeeper kill for that plate mail, looks like. Maybe swap to the Titanium Spear as well? No, just gonna take the plate mail. A little interesting of a kill there, because, I mean, you're running glass. I don't know how much the plate mail is gonna help you here. I kind of feel like I maybe would have rather just keep the shop alive there, but yeah, Cypria gonna kill for that armor. Maybe gonna look for in the black chest here. Oh, and Ochre killing as well. Okay, yeah, Cypria finding a titanium cat, debating, but gonna stick with the axe. Ochre killing the shop for the strength shovel for that +1 damage. We got Biggie Mac with a Karate Gi build, just going for the huge damage output approach. And actually going to kill that same shot, but going to be making the weapon swap here to Titanium Spear. Going for survivability over raw speed. Titanium Spear, a pretty reliable weapon, not really the fastest, but it's one of the most straightforward weapons you can have on Mary. Cypria really pushing ahead here with this Glass Axe build. Moving on to Zone 3, our first racer here. Good use of the Fireball. Using a couple cookies there. I think a Blood Fireball would have worked better there, but works well nonetheless. Ochre 307 not too far behind, going into Zone 3 as well. Cypria going to take the Grenade Charm out of this arena, and going to be getting ready to move on to 3-3. And Ribbon Graph going down on 1-3. Pretty rough flag plant. Spending all that time farming and just going down like that. Yeah, Ribbon Graph definitely in trouble this race. While they're running back, let's see where's some of our other racers at. Let's check in on Monster Racer here. Ochre 307 pulling ahead of Sivkria with some quick trap doors going on to the Coral Rift, and whoa, Monster is already in Zone 4. Monster Racer way ahead of the pack right now. Just running Glass Axe, and does have that Ring of Peace, which Ring of Peace is one of the strongest rings, but Monster just broke his Glass Axe, and that could be disaster if he can't secure a Flawless on his Death Metal fight. That's Deep Blue's fight. Okay, he does have the grenade, so it is a free Flawless. We are certainly going to see him checking Black Chest here, because you cannot do Mary well on a 1 damage dagger. And that's a 1 damage crossbow, a gold crossbow out of 4/4. That's terrible, but at least it has range and piercing to make orcs a little easier. I think Monster should be able to survive with this weapon, but it's going to be slow. That is very much not the weapon you want to see. I guess it's at least a good weapon type, which is probably the more important thing for Mary. Okay, we got Ochre 307 and Sivkria on Zone 4 as well now. And yeah, Ochre on 4-3, so not far behind. Could potentially pull ahead of Monster here, but being in the pack isn't the important thing in this stage. Being in front of the pack isn't the important thing in this stage of the tournament. All that matters is that you're not in the back. Because this is a Flag Plant Sudden Death. Oh, and I think that might... That's really bad for Sivkria. Alright, Sivkria gonna be able to get... Oh, no, the skeleton here. And the lamb! The lamb is gonna go down! Oh, Sivkria going down in late game. And Monster... Wow, Monster... Like, I turn away from Monster and he still finishes, like, super fast with a gold crossbow. I mean, okay. Probably made heavy use of the fireball. But, yeah, Monster with a really strong... 623! 623 RT, 610. Finishing with a gold crossbow. What the heck? Alright, let's, so Monster Racer done. Let's go ahead and pull up JPED, see where JPED is in this race. Sivkria going back to 1-1. We'll pull up Ribbongraph to see where they are as Sivkria makes this run back. Forgive the obnoxious neon-colored commercial break. And JPED is looking pretty strong. Ochre 307 coming in with the finish, keeping that Glass Axe alive to the end of the run. JPED running the safer Titanium Spear with the Ring of Peace as well. And it looks like JPED is about to come up on the finish line here. Death Metal fight coming in for JPED. Ribbongraph coming up on the Congo 1 fight. And there's the finish for JPED. Clean fireball kill on Death Metal. JPED done with this race. Let's get Sivkria back up on screen. Biggie Mac with the Titanium Spear, the slow and steady Titanium Spear build. Gonna be starting Zone 5. Sivkria currently on 1-3 to Ribbongraph's 2-1. So Sivkria does have the flag plant advantage. Ribbongraph needs to get pretty far to be able to hang in on this one. Because as far as I know, this is Ribbongraph's furthest floor, 2-2. It's got about 11.5 minutes to try and improve that. Okay, Glass Axe pickup again for Sivkria. Ribbongraph running Titanium Harp. Harp really not the optimal Mary weapon. A little bit awkward, those dagger range weapons for Mary. But we'll see if we can make it work. Titanium Harp. Plate armor there. Checking for the food shop. It's just a pawnbroker. I'm gonna stick with the Titanium Harp over the Titanium Spear. I don't know that I really like that. But you know, maybe it's something Rivengraft's comfortable with. I know I sure as heck I'm not comfortable with the Titanium Harp on Mary. And Sivkria is back up to 2-3, which is where Rivengraft currently is. What? Sivkria, what are you... What? Sivkria, I'm not sure what happened there. Just kind of fumbling with the Shopkeeper kill. I think accidentally pressing Bomb instead of the Earth spell. A good effort on recovering that position, but yeah, I just don't think there was a way out of that at that point. And we got Biggie Mac 42 coming in with the finish. Very slow and steady Titanium Spear build. Just surviving to the end, and at this stage of the tournament, that's all you really need to do. So, Rivengraft. Pressure is on for Rivengraft here. Rivengraft needs to make sure they stay alive to 4-2. If they can reach 4-2, they will pull ahead of Sivkria. Sivkria currently with a pretty solid flag plant, but still a lot of things that can happen. Reminder, I started this timer about 15 seconds late. So there's about 9 minutes left for Rivengraft. If they go down here, it's going to look pretty grim for them in terms of being able to run it back and improve the flag plant. And yeah, Rivengraft is out of cookies, so they can't do much face tanking for the Lamb. I'd honestly consider trying to work out how to kill the shop for better armor to make this make what health he has left you know, really count. There's a heal spell though, could take that. Goes for the grenades, nice earth spell. Nice use of Battle Shovel with the Earth Spell. Battle Shovel, Earth Spell with a very nice synergy. And Rivengraft really taking it to its full potential there. 3-3 for Rivengraft. Just a few floors away from potentially improving flag plant and passing up Sivkria. Trying to buy a Titanium Rapier, does not have the money for it. I don't even know that you want Titanium Rapier here. It's just going to kill for it, though. And transit... Oh, okay, well, there's Titanium Axe. That's definitely good. Oop, and remembered that there was an item under the dirt from the Crown of Greed. Going back and picking up a Protection Charm. Okay, yeah, wisely stopping there, not just rushing for the stairs, clearing out the enemies so that the Lamb doesn't get booped. Gonna be a double grenade kill here. The axe, the range of the axe attack does prevent you from doing the earthquake kill on Core Rib. All right, and Rivengraft is in prime position here. If Rivengraft can clear this floor, then they will pass Sivkria's flag plant. And that'll have Sivkria on the ropes. The Sivkria can still with this, oh, no, as I said that, I looked at their weapon, and no, they do not have a glass axe. They have a glass shard. I was about to say, with the glass axe, they can definitely catch up and improve the flag plant. Out the glass axe, I don't know. It's doable, but it's tough. That Batcave and that Ghoulam inching in from behind, it's a little sketchy. But it looks like Rivengraft is going to clear 4-1, and that pulls them ahead of Sivkria. Sivkria gonna really have to book it to stay in this one. And also gonna have to hope for a death from Rivengraft. Because I think as long as Rivengraft stays alive, they're going to be able to stay ahead of Sivkria. Sivkria's build not all that strong on the speed front. And that's 4-3, a further flag plant improvement for Rivengraft. Vault there with another copy of Heavy Plate. We already saw it in the shop a couple floors back. But the Vault can do some strange things with the item pool. Rippengraph taking this 4-3 very cautiously. Taking no chances. Fireballing for the cheese. Getting a little bit of health back. Excuse me. Titanium Longsword on the left there. Could swap to it. I think it's a little bit of a safer weapon. Cypria with the Titanium Cat. Not really the greatest weapon for Mary, but it is a fast weapon. And fast weapon is what they need to stay in this one, because they really need to book it and catch up with the Rippengraph. Rippengraph with the easy deep lose kill with that Grenade Charm. Contemplating the Holy Water. Gotta stick with the cheese. I think that's wise here. Needs to be careful of these orcs. On to 5-1. About 4 minutes to go before time is called. Good use of the fireball there from Rippengraph. On to 5-2. Rippengraph looking very solid. If Rippengraph can clear this run, that pretty much guarantees Cypria's elimination. Unless Cypria manages to suddenly go really, really fast. Looks like a pretty clean exit for Rippengraph. Actually going to go and transmog. I don't think this is a... Okay, they do manage to get the plate armor. Despite us seeing the plate armor earlier in the run. I think looking for the strength shovel. Doesn't get it. Gets the glass shovel. 5-3. Final floor before the last boss. Last shovel getting broken. Yeah, just kind of guarding this doorway. Taking a few hits. And gonna be reaching the exit stairs. And I think this is gonna be it for Cypria. Grenade coming in. Just needs a little more damage, and there's another grenade, and that's it clear for Rippengraph. And that is going to be it for Cypria. Cypria getting knocked out round 1.